Hello, my name is Muhammad AIZAD bin FAZRI.
Okay, my name is AWANG YAFIK bin AWANG YUSUF.
My name JULIZA binti MARWIN.
My name is DORLIN MAJAKUI.
My name is ASYIQIN binti ABDULLAH.
Okay, good morning to everyone. To our discussion about a novel of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. This novel explores the life of Josh and Lenny as they navigate friendship, dreams, and hardship during the Great Depression. Today we will dive into the story, its themes, and how it's connect to our own experience. Let's start with an overview. Can someone give a summary the story for us?
Lenny, who has a mental disability, is strong but doesn't not understand his own strength, which often leads to accidental trouble. Judge, though small and less physically capable, act as Lenny's protector and good. They find work on a ranch where they meet a variety of other characters, including Carly the boss, aggressive son, and his lonely wife. The story centers on the dream of owning land, a vision that gives them hope in a world filled with hardship. However, things take a tragic turn when Lenny accidentally kills Carly's wife while trying to calm her down. This event leads to the eventual death of Lenny as a judge, unable to protect him from the mob that is coming after him, makes the heart-wrenching decision to end Lenny's life himself to spare him from a more brutal fate. The novel explores themes of dreams, loneliness, and the harsh realities of life during the Depression. That's all. Thank you. Ivy, who were the main characters?
The main characters in Of Mike and Men by John Steinbeck are George Milton and Lenny Small. George Milton is a proactive man who has been caring for his friend Lenny for a long time. The two men are not related but had been friends since they were children, so as well as enjoying his company, George also feels responsible for his well-being. George Milton is a small but smart man who dreams of owning land and living independently, but often feels weighed down by the responsibility of looking after Lenny. Secondly is Lenny Small. Lenny is George's friend, and the two travel together. Lenny Small is a big, strong man with simple mind who depends on George to guide and protect him. He acts like a child and loves touching soft things, but this often gets him into trouble. That's all from me. Thank you.
Ivy, where the character Crabble?
The characters in Of Mike and Men feel real because Steinbeck gives them depth and make them believable. He shows their struggle in a way that reflects what people went through during the Great Depression, which make them easy to relate to and understand. The novel explores important themes through its characters. Firstly, friendship and loneliness. George and Lenny's friendship is at the heart of the story, showing a strong bond in a world where many people feel alone. Other characters like Brooks, Kelly's wife, and Candy are lonely and long for companionship. Brooks feels alone because of his race, and Kelly's wife is lonely because she's the only woman on the ranch. Secondly is the American dreams. The characters want a better life, just like many people do. George and Lenny dream of owning a piece of land, which represent hope and a better future. And the last one is power and vulnerability. Many characters feel weak or powerless. Lenny has a hard time because of his disability. Brooks is treated badly because of his race, and Kelly's wife feels powerless because she's a woman. These struggles lead to problems, showing the unfairness in society at that time. That's all.
And what did the main characters do in the story?
George and Lenny are two migrant workers who travel together looking for work during the Great Depression. They dream of owning a piece of land, live in their own and have control of their lives. After the story, George and Lenny face a problem. They trouble finding steady work, feel lonely, and deal with the two reality of their dream. Even though these problems make life hard, their friendship and shared dreams keep them going. But at the end, their dreams falls apart, leading to a sad ending. Aizad, did you think that the main characters run into any problems or adventure?
Yes, the character encountered multiple problems. First, learning action often unintentionally lead to trouble, such as grabbing a woman's dress in wet or accidentally killing a small animal. Second, conflict with Curly, who felt threatened by Lenny's size. And the last, the ultimate problem arises when Lenny accidentally killed Curly's wife and sparking a manhunt. Their adventure is their dream of a better life, of dream shared by Candy and even briefly considered by Hook. However, this dream is shattered by the harsh reality they face. Yafik, how about could you relate to any of the character in the story?
For that question, I think for me is yes, I can relate to Josh because of the sense of responsibility he feels towards Lini. As the eldest sons with a youngest brother and sister, I always often have to look after them and balance their needs with my own. Like Josh, sometimes I have a feel the way of making decisions that will ensure their well-being, even if it's means putting aside some of my personal dreams or desire.
That is an interesting point. Have you ever done or felt some of the thing the character did?
For me, is I think yes. I feel the feeling of pursuing a dream and facing obstacles really resonates with me because it's sometimes I experience as a university student, balancing study, personal goals, and challenges can feel me overwhelming at times. But I relate to Josh and Lini determination to keep going despite the setback. Their struggle to achieve something meaningful remind me of the drive it takes to stay focused my own dreams. So I want to ask to ASYIQIN about did you like the book?
Okay, so yes, I like this book because it has a lot of depth and really makes you reflect on the human condition. As we can see, the bond between George and Lenny is beautiful, and I was particularly drawn to how much George sacrificed for Lenny despite the challenge he faced. They dream of owning a farm feels like something everyone can relate to. As we can see, we have our own dream, right? So, but in this novel, they have tragic ending because they don't achieve their dream. That's all.
Okay, thank you. Can I ask another question about what's your favorite part of the book?
So, my favorite part in this novel is in this book is in chapter 3 when Candy overheard the conversation and offered to pitch in his saving. Candy want to offer George and Lenny to achieve their dream to own a farm. So this part is my favorite because it show their struggle to achieve their dream. So in this part, it made me think that how everyone has dream, but not all of them come true. So it is important to have a friendship like George and Lenny to rely on each other in a cruel world. That's all.
Okay, that's your favorite part. But can I know do you have a least favorite part of the book?
One least favorite part of this book is in chapter 6. This part is one of the most heartbreaking because it is the death of Lenny at the end of the novel. This moment is emotionally heavy because it represents the loss of hope, friendship, and dream. In this scene, George, George killed Lenny because he want to protect Lenny. After accidentally killing Curly wife, Lenny ran to the Salinas River where George told him to hide if he ever got into trouble. So George find Lenny first to kill him because he want to protect him from the Curly revenge. This novel ends with George walking away in silence, leaving behind his dream and his best friend. That's all from me. So, how about AIZAD? If you could change something, what would it be?
If I could change something about of Mike and Len, I would let George and Lenny escape the ranch and fulfill their dream of owning a piece of land. This would allow them to find peace and stability, symbolizing hope and the triumph of friendship over hardship. However, I recognize that the tragic ending is central of the story message, highlighting the harsh reality of life during the Great Depression and the duality of human being. While a happy ending might bring comfort, the tragedy deepens the impact and significance of the novel film. I want to ask Julie, would you recommend this book to another person?
Yes, I would recommend of Mice and Men to others, particularly if they enjoy the provoking stories that explore deep themes of human nature, friendship, and societal struggles. Here are a few reasons why. Because compelling characters. The relationship between Judge and Lenny is complex and touching. Their bond highlights the importance of friendship and loyalty in a world that often feels isolating. Lenny innocence and Judge protective make for a moving dynamic that resonates deeply with readers. and timeless themes. The novel address universal themes like the pursuit of dreams, loneliness, the harshness of life, and the inequalities faced by marginalized people. This issue is still relevant today, making a book a timeless classic but encourage reflection. That's all. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing that, Hassan. You know what kind of people you think would want to read this book?
Um, I think the type of person do think would like read this book is the the person like to character driven stories. The novel because the novel focus heavily on the emotional deep and relationship of its character, particularly Judge and Lenny. Those who appreciate stories about friendship, loyalty, and the human condition would likely enjoy this book. That's all from my opinion.
Okay, thank you for all. Thank you all for sharing your insight and experience. It's been a great discussion about of mice and men. This book, I think, truly highlights the power of human connection and the challenges of chasing dream. So thank you for all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.